Hi everyone, I'm Tanuja and welcome back to my YouTube channel Learn with Tannu. So I'm recording this video for beginner who wants to learn this language, English language, and they don't know how they should start and from where they should start their English journey. I have seen that most of the people are struggling with this because we have plenty number of videos are available on YouTube and we have so many courses are there, so we just get into the situation where we don't understand from where we have to learn these things and what are the things we should learn first. Because in English grammar we have lot of things we have to learn, but I would suggest you some things that how you should start and what are the things you have to learn first. So if you are a beginner, so please watch this video till the end so you will get an idea that how you have to start your journey. Okay, so without wasting time, let's get into the video. So I would suggest, because I am just giving you my opinion because I have faced the same things when I was a beginner and how I started learning this language, and now I am able to speak because I have done this all the process that I am going to share with you. So I'm just assuming that you know some of the basic things like noun, pronoun, and subject, what are the object, and what are the main verbs and helping verb. If you know these things, then you can better make the sentences and you can understand the things first. Because I'm just suggesting you have to learn tenses first, because if you know the tenses and some of the rules how you have to make the sentence in the particular tenses, then you can easily make the sentence and it would be very easy for you to at least start speaking. I know that we have lot of things in English, but in this video I'm just going to share you only one tip that you have to do, that is you have to learn tenses first. Okay, so if you know the basic things like noun, pronoun, subject, object, these are the things that are very common and I am assuming that you all know these things. If you don't know these things, then you can tell me in the comment section that I don't know, then I will make video on this subject also. Okay, so I am just starting the tenses, how you have to learn. You all people are aware that we have three main tenses: present, past and future tense. ठीक है? And then we have some subcategories also. In one tenses we have four subcategories. If I'll talk about present, so we have present indefinite, present continuous, present perfect and present perfect continuous. Similarly for past and future also. You have to be careful about when you are trying to speak. Just just keep your mind active that in which tenses you are going to share your thoughts. For example, if I'll talk about any present thing, I will be knowing about this thing that how I have to make the sentence and which helping verb I have to use. If you know this, the thing in which tenses you are saying any sentence, then you can easily make the sentence. Okay, so let's start with the present indefinite. If I'll talk about present indefinite, so two things are very important that you have to be careful. First, if I'll talk about main verb, so which form you have to use in the main verb. Then second thing, which helping verb you have to use. Firstly, I am talking about present indefinite. So in present indefinite, we have two helping verb, do and does. And if you are making the simple sentences, if you are making the simple sentences, then you don't have to use do and does helping verb. With the main verb you have to use s or es if you are making the simple sentence. And in which case you have to use when your subject is he, she, it or somebody's name, then you have to use s or es in the with the main verb. And what how you can identify that this is present indefinite. For example, if you are doing any activities that are your daily activity, or we can say that you usually do these things on your daily routine, or I can say that if you are saying anyone's habit. For example, I would say that I sing a song, मैं गाना गाती हूँ. If I'll talk about others, then if I'll sing any sentence like he plays football, so you can consider this sentence that we play is the main verb and we are just using s with the main verb because it's a present indefinite and we are just saying that वह फुटबॉल खेलता है. And do and does helping verb you have to use when you are making the negative or interrogative sentences. Negative, you already know that are the things that we are not doing. He don't play football. Then you don't have to use s or es in the main verb if you are making the negative or interrogative sentence. And do you have to use with I, you, we, this. If the subject is I, you, we, they, then you have to use do. And if the subject is he, she, it or name, then you have to use does. That's it only you have to remember. Second one is present continuous. If you are working anything continuously in the present, अगर आप कोई काम प्रेजेंट में लगातार कर रहे हो, अगर आप कोई मुझसे आके पूछे कि आप क्या कर रहे हो, then I would say that I am teaching or I am recording video. So this is continuous tense in the present. So in present continuous we have helping verb is, am or are. Is, am and are. Is you have to use with he, she, it or name. And am you have to use with I and are you have to use with you, we and they. And main verb you have to use first form. And with the main verb you have to use ing also. I am just making one sentence like I am teaching English. So you can see this sentence. If I'll talk about another sentence like she is playing piano. So this is present continuous tense. In present, if you are doing any activities continuously, then we have to use present continuous tense. Next one is present perfect. In present perfect means अगर आपने कोई काम कर लिया हो प्रेजेंट में, जैसे मैं खाना खा चुकी हूँ, so what you can make the sentence I have eaten food. Here we have two helping verb has and have. Has you have to use with subject he, she, it or name, and have you have to use with I, you, we and they. Okay, you have to use third form of the main verb. So you can make another sentence also like he has played football. You have to make sure that you have to use helping verb has and have and third form of the main verb. Okay, so last one is present perfect continuous. Here you have to remember that अगर प्रेजेंट में आप कोई काम लगातार कर रहे हो और कितने समय से कर रहे हो, then we will use perfect continuous. Let's see the example. First, you have to remember that which helping verb you have to use, has been and have been. So if the subject is he, she, it and name, then you have to use has been. And apart from this, you have to use have been with I, you, we and they. Okay, so let's see the sentence. Well, she has been writing a letter for 2 hours. Or you can say that he has been playing football for last 1 hour. Similarly, you have to make the sentence in the past and future also. If I'll talk about past indefinite, so in simple sentences, you have to use second form of the main verb if you are making the simple past indefinite tense. Like he played football, I cooked food, or she sang a song. Similarly, you can make the another sentences, just have to be remember you have to use second form of the main verb. And if you are making the negative or interrogative sentences, then you have to use did helping verb. Like he did not go to market. And when you are using did, then you have to use first form of the main verb. These things you have to be remember. Next one is past continuous. अगर आप past में कोई काम उस समय कर रहे थे, then you can make the sentence in the past continuous. You have two helping verb was and were. he, she, it or name. If the subject is this, then you have to use was, and with I, you, we and they, you have to use were. Like I was writing a letter, and with the main verb you have to use ing. First form of the main verb plus ing. That's it. If I'll talk about past perfect, then you have to use third form of the main verb, and we have helping verb had. If you are making the sentence in the past perfect, like past में कोई काम कोई कर चुका है, she had cooked food. And the last one is past perfect continuous. You have to use helping verb had been, and with the main verb you have to use ing. She had been writing a letter for 1 hour. You can make another sentences also with the same rule. If you are facing any difficulties here, then you can watch my another video also, and you can watch another people video also if you want to learn tenses. Then other thing is that last one is future tense. Future indefinite, in future indefinite we have two helping verb, will and shall. Shall you have to use with I and we, and with rest of them you have to use will. Basically will we are using for all the subject. Then you can make the future sentences like if you are saying anything that will happen in the future, वह कल मार्केट जाएगी, yes, she will go to market tomorrow. So helping verb you have to use shall or will, and then you have to take the first form of the main verb, and the sentence structure would be same. Similarly for continuous we will use will be and shall be, and with the sentence with the main verb you have to use ing, first form of the main verb and ing. Example, she will be going to market. You can make another sentence, I am just giving a short introduction. Then you can make the perfect sentences, future perfect. We have helping verb will have and shall have. So you can make the sentence like I and we, you have to use shall have, and with the rest of subject you have to use will have. You can see the example also. Our last one is future perfect continuous. So we have helping verb will have been and shall have been. So similarly for other two tenses you can make the sentence like this. So we have helping verb will have been and shall have been, and you can make the sentence accordingly. Okay, so you can start learning in this way. If you are facing any difficulties in tenses, you can write a comment and I will definitely reply you. And you can start in this way and just try to make the sentence using this rule, and just try to speak by your mouth. So this is the first thing that you have to do. Start with the broken English. Whatever things you know, just try to speak, because only by speaking you can be able to speak English. If you are learning lot of things but you are not speaking by your mouth, then you can't learn. So first learn the tenses, then start speaking with your broken English with yourself, or if you have any friend then you can start with them also. But start speaking by yourself. Just make the sentences using these rules, and yeah, in the beginning you will make lot of mistakes also, and you can't remember all these things together. But if you have learned these things carefully, then definitely you can make the sentence. And always be careful about these things. Whatever things you are saying, just make sure that in which tenses you are saying these sentences, and you can make the sentence according to the rules. Okay, so I hope this video is helpful for you. If you like this video, please like and subscribe my channel if you want to get more tips, and if you are facing any kind of difficulties, so you can connect with me. Thank you so much.